foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We're halfway through Season 4, and every day, more and more people from the NBA 2K community are becoming legends.
We've been following around those members on their road to legend, and recently we caught up with King Jordan 2K, who not only accomplished this feat on last gen, but current gen.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Morant. And it's Young in at the shooting guard position. Here's Young. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here's James outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Morant kicks to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be a DeMar DeRozan.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Tatum finds Wiggins. Morant outside. Wiggins surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now, here is Young. Takes it inside, lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's DeRozan. And they double up James. Back to Curry. Shoots over Morant. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Embiid. James with some nice D. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 3-point lead. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And a missed layup. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
We spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Thanks so much, David. Down low, here's Tatum. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
LeBron against Wiggins. Back to LeBron. The tray. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the way.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
And even 3-on-3 break. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Shots good from Young.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face. Slipping past the contact and getting it to go. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Here's Giannis. Jokic finds Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
LeBron against Wiggins. Now here's James. He's guarded closely and stolen by Tatum. Over James. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And some changes here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Wiggins. And it's ball in for Morant. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And they're running. Ball against DeRozan. The shot will not fall. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Young in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 9 points.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Now for the West. Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Now here's Doncic. And the three ball is good.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Young's shot is off.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And the first one at the line is good. The East making a switch. Levine's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Ball, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. In the corner, Harden, a 3-ball. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Chris Middleton. Gobert is out there with Towns. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Ball gets to Middleton. And the pass to LaVine. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice touch on the floater. Another tool that LaVine's developed. I mean, he's becoming a better all-around scorer for sure.
Doncic finds Butler. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Harden. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half, quality shots, not wasting possession.
Towns, and Butler sends it back.
He's one of the most feared wing defenders in the league. Butler rejecting the shot. Beautiful.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Ball. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. Doncic against Towns. Lock at 6. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Ball against Doncic. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Gobert. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Harden against Levine. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Butler from past the arc. That shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Levine. And good that time. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Doncic on the wing, Mitchell. Towns against Doncic. Inside. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
There's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And bringing the fight there. Levine creating contact for the potential +1.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Doncic. And a switch here also for the East. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Harden against Booker. Harden the pass to Butler. And here's Harden. This one for 3. East grabs the miss. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Paul. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gobert against Paul. Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's 7 points for James Harden.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Middleton. Mitchell kicks to Paul. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. James checked in for the West. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And so Gobert will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 5. Here's Ball. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. Ball's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's James. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And it's ball in the corner. Over Butler. And Booker kicks to Middleton. Back to Booker. Over Paul. Kept alive. Gobert. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Middleton. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum with it. Fires from the line. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Harden. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And they're on the break. Here's Middleton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling.
Good on both. Here's Harden. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, from the get-go, it was the West All-Stars who came out strong. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points. And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jokic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Giannis, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jokic. Fred VanVleet is checked in for James Harden. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Curry's shot is good.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Tatum against DeRozan. Tries from 7. Tatum's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
He gets it in there. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Young. And it's off the back rim. No good. VanVleet looking around. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. A muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
Morant against Curry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. Here's Young. Tatum trying to break free. Young's shot is off. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Tatum against Van Vliet. The offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. James against Wiggins. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
LeBron. Oh, the power on that prudent.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Young finds Embiid. Over onto Tacumbo. That one wide left.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Curry with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and a switch here also for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Tatum. Here's Young. Stolen by Harden. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the dunk by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the rejection by Harden. Towns. That one's off. Still out of sync. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. And they call an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Trae Young.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency of the shot. Looks good.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Morant with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Middleton can't get it to go. And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 11. Harden the pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars. The pass to Towns, and he drives in.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. Get all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 11. Passes it to Towns. Higgins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out to Morant. To the inside. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Middleton's got 8 points.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Morant against Curry. Fires the three. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second
personal foul. He put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1-1.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Morant. He's off on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Here's Giannis. Here's DeRozan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 6.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. They retain possession. Towns, no luck.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Morant, right side. With the teardrop, and that one drops.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
James looking around. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. I'll tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that...
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action after this word. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Peters. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton is out there with Embiid, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Morant, and it's Wiggins in at the 2 spot. And it's Morant missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The 11-footer, and the basket is good.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
On the wing, James, guarded by Embiid. James in the post. Embiid's there. No good from LeBron. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 17-point game. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
From deep Harden, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant drives in. Embiid, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Embiid. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Curry against Morant. Here's LeBron. Harden scanning the floor. And Curry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Garland. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James Harden. And then for the East, Tatum comes in for Gobert. Young is subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the East All-Stars call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. It's a good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jokic. Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Young. Right wing. Morant with a wide open look. Great look there, but off target.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Curry outside, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And stolen by Tatum. Inside, here's Young. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the West All-Stars.
Lets the three fly. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Young dishes to him. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Now, Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. Here's West now. They're on a 17-7 run. The 3 for Doncic. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Young passes to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Gobert's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Rudy Gobert.
Young against Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Embiid inside. Jokic defending. The kick out to Young. Back to Embiid. Releases. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Embiid's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
A shot by Curry, no good. And here's the East. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Curry against Morant. Left side Curry. Antetokounmpo finds James. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Down low. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Wiggins.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 35.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time